Okay, I was just made aware of some absolutely crazy news that just came out. I was literally walking back from my first class today back to my dorm, and I'm on TikTok as the Marvel's trailers comes up. Now, normally, I would never talk about the Marvels movie. I didn't like Captain Marvel, not because it was a woman, because the writing was bad. And Miss Marvel, I didn't watch it, but I love the characters from the comics. I love Kamala Khan from the comics. Captain Marvel can be written bad at times, but Carol Danvers, for the most part, is a pretty good character in the comics. So that's just whatever. But the trailer, there's a new trailer that the final trailer dropped 12 hours ago. Now, before we get into this, because you probably already read the title, this could be a complete, bait, right? Like, they could just completely be baiting us to go watch this movie because they are losing money and they don't think people are going to go watch it. So they're trying to bait us. I'm hoping that's not it, because if it's not, this is absolutely crazy. So I have two clips from the trailer that I'm going to show you, and then I'm going to discuss them. This video is all probably not going to be edited. Probably just going to straight upload it. But this is crazy. We'll get into that. So first, this clip comes from... Also, I hope I don't get copyright struck for this video. 039.
For a hole in space. There's a different reality leading into ours.
Okay, so the main villain, who I don't know who it is. I was looking at, they're in, they show him off in the trailer. I have no clue who it is. And I'm a Marvel guy. I don't know who it is. But, so they have put a hole in space and a different reality is bleeding in. Now, 1 second. Now, if you guys don't know, all of the, X-Men and the Fantastic Four used to be owned by 20th Century Fox. And then these are all the characters that Marvel owns. Universal's Namor for some reason, and then Spider-Man's owned by Sony. But 20th Century Fox was bought by Marvel, which means that the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, all of those can now be in the MCU. Now what this could mean is that the X-Men or the Fantastic Four, or maybe both, could potentially being pulled into the MCU reality. Now there is another possibility that I am going to touch on, is that they could be pulling just a completely separate universe in, and just reintroduce. Because there was this whole thing, if you read the it's a Vanity or Variety, the Variety article about the MCU, that they were at one point planning on bringing back Iron Man and Captain America. That could be what this is too, but there's a later clip on that I think kind of dissolves that, and I think really points it towards one. And now also, if you watch Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, you know that we saw Professor X and Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, so that's a thing going on. But later on in the trailer, I'm not gonna play audio so that hopefully it doesn't get flagged. There is, so they're saying they pretty much are saying they're coming or something. We see that. Let's rewind it. Let's try to get a better view. Oh, please give me a better... I got a better view earlier. Gotta pause at just the right time. Can I slow this down? I know this is terrible. I'm trying to... Okay, took out the hand. The hand was my whole argument. Come on. Okay, whatever. Let me pause it, and then I'll just get to the frame that I want. There we go. Perfect. So, you're looking at this And you may be saying, what is this? So this is potentially, this may be just framing it to make us think this, but this is someone who has come from the other universe. Now, who do I think this is? And why do I think that this is like significant and important? So we have kind of like a white costume going on. I don't think that's on skin. We got like kind of like a white and like kind of browny costume going on. Emphasis on it's mostly white and then MCUified. But, and this is going to sound so bad, but we see the hand, right? That is a dark hand, meaning dark skinned. Now, who do we know is a dark skinned character who normally wears mostly all white and would not and is not currently in the MCU and was acquired by the deal with 20th Century Fox. I'm talking about Storm, baby. And this even makes sense, right? The Marvels is, I don't know if this is like an offensive thing to say, it's a girl power movie. It's like a feminist forward movie with like, it pretty much is like some of the most powerful female characters in the MCU. Captain Marvel, I don't know what they're calling the other Captain Marvel, and then there's Miss Marvel, because the thing is that she was called Captain Marvel for a time in the comics. I think she went by a different name, but I can't remember it. And I can't remember her actual name. She's the one from WandaVision. Also, by the way, kind of just looks like Storm, but if she had like darker hair. Whatever. But yeah, Storm is an Omega level mutant. What that means is that Storm is extremely powerful. A perfect character to add to the Marvels. An extremely powerful character who also is like, she's girl boss, I'll say it. But no, like, we have an extremely white costume and with a darker hand. Now there is a lot of times they do make her wear like you can't see kind of because of my camera, but like a darker clothing. But I would argue her most famous appearance in the X-Men animated series, she does wear a lighter costume, so I would be more inclined to think that that's the costume they would go with. And so yeah, that's my whole observation. Before I saw this trailer, I had no interest in watching the Marvels. I might watch it, low-key. I might watch it. Especially if it gets, like, I might watch it in theaters, low-key. Like, I kind of want to see this. But yeah, drop what you think in the comments down below. This trailer only came out like 12 hours ago, so I haven't seen anyone discuss it. So if you think I'm crazy, let me know. But I think this is happening. Also, who the fuck thought that the Marvels would be the movie to introduce the fucking X-Men? That's crazy in my opinion. But yeah, drop what you think down below. Maybe if you think it's someone else, and put your theories down. You know, let me know if you're gonna go watch it or not. And yeah, have a great day.